feel like I'm forgetting something. Through. Hold on. Hello. What are we painting? Cool. Just everything's breaking right now. That's absolutely amazing. Love that. I have paint chips galore. They all have names. We're gonna draw and paint on them based on their names. That's I think that premise was kind of graspable. I'm not even speaking English anymore. It's fine. Everything's fine. Do I know if any of this sounds good? No, because of course my entire setup decided it wanted to self-destruct when I'm trying to do all this. So we're gonna try this again. Oh great, my green screen looks awesome on the phone. It's awesome. We're gonna fix that. Hello, welcome in. We're gonna be using some paint chips and we're gonna be painting on them what they are. So I'll read the names out. I just have to quickly set up everything so it works properly because my whole setup decided it was going to self-destruct on me. It looks so grainy. How do I fix that? How do I make it not look terrible? Ow. Where's my knuckle? Trying to get this all to function, but clearly it doesn't want to. I can't hear the audio from my laptop, so we're working. Trying to troubleshoot this, but it's not working. We have a few colors. If any of you have suggestions for what we should start with, like pick a color and I'll read out the names of that color variety, like pink or whatever, or purple. I have one in here called like Bonnie Blue or something. This is it, I think. You really can't tell the color. It's not great on the camera that I'm using. I don't even know if you could really tell on here. It's like gray on here. But it's like a light lilac. They have some really weird names. I picked most of these purely based on their names and my ability to be able to draw and paint some of this stuff. So okay, so we want a kind of blue. I don't know if you're gonna count purples as blue, but this one literally has blue in its name, but it's clearly purple. we're gonna start with the blue first. So we have angelic blue. Don't really know what I'd do with it, but I'd figure it out. Wishing well, sailboat, lovebirds. This one's called Forever. I don't know what I'd do with Forever, but it's, you really can't see the colors great. This is lovebirds. They don't come out great on these cameras, and I'm not sure why. We got love crystal. It's like a grayish, purpley blue. I don't even know how to describe that. Cold as ice. It's like a gray. Love how you still can't see it. All of these look the same on that. My monitor, you can't even tell. My monitor's over here. It's to my right. So I'm like looking over there every 4 seconds. Lovebirds. Bet. Where is it? Lovebirds. Cool. Give me 1 second. I just want to put this on so I have some background music for myself. Because it's going to be a while. I have a show to catch up on, so while we're doing this, I'm watching my show, because what else do you do? Hello, welcome in. Again, we have a huge stream delay because I still can't figure out how to get rid of that, so it's a good like 10 to 20 seconds, depending on how well my internet wants to behave today. So, ooh. Welcome in to anyone who's new. We're doing Lovebird first. It's this, oh, you can kind of see it in like the bend right here, but it's a nice little blue here. This is really the pencil I picked up. Why do I have no pencils? That's so helpful. Bro, I sat down and set this all up, and I can't even do anything yet. Gotta find a pencil now somewhere. Every floorboard in my room creaks every time I step on it. This is lovely. I have multiple pencils because I know for a fact that I'm going to like, do we like my pencil case? I decided to color it in the middle of the school day. Oh, mechanical pencil. Bet. I love my mechanical pencils. All right, now back to this. Okay. You know what I want? I can't spell for the life of me. I'm trying to look up reference photos. You know what I want to draw? I want to draw that Eren from Attack on Titan as the bird with the scarf. Pinterest is an awesome and awful place all at the same time. I look up bird. You can't even see it. Oh my gosh. I just want a photo of a bird? What? Some of these birds are not amazing. Why is that one wearing shoes? Okay, I actually have to draw something. Okay, okay, I know what I'm drawing. No, I don't. I hate that reference. What color do we want the birds? What kind of birds? Swans, maybe, with their, like, their necks like a heart. Well, they're going on a branch no matter what, so I can at least draw that. Excellent branch. Can't even see it on the thing. Well, you won't know what I'm drawing until I paint it. Apparently. This is what I want to do, but I don't think I'm able to paint that well. We'll figure it out, okay? Oh, you can see it. Why is my branch so light then? This reference is really not clear. And of course, I have no eraser on my one mechanical pencil, and I have no handheld erasers. That's great. I just realized I need to, like, look at chat at least once or twice, because I... I swear. Gonna throw hands with my phone right now. Why? There you go. Now it doesn't look like crap. Cool. I swiped up my reference. There you go. How do you draw a bird? I don't even... What? Do birds have eyelids? They do, right? Guys, I cooked, I ate, and I left no crumbs with this sketch here. Don't even mess. Don't even mess. Cooked, ate, and left no crumbs. Now I actually get to paint. I don't think that's dry enough. So, little fun thing I do is I paint the bottom of my, well, most of my palettes with fabric paint, so that when I'm done and all the acrylic builds up, I can just peel it off, because I'm actually that lazy and I just refuse to wash the paint out. That just slid right off my desk. It's fine. It landed on the wood and it's face up. So I'm using one of my dirty palettes right now because, of course, why else wouldn't I? What colors do we want? What colors? I don't want to do blue. I want to do like greens and oranges. I don't know if I want to use... I have this kind of acrylic, and I have like this kind of acrylic, like the nice like oil base, and then I think this is water based, if I'm not wrong. I think this is water based acrylic technically. Yeah, water based acrylic, and then I have oil based acrylic. Do I want to use oil based, or I want to use oil based? My paint bucket's over on the side over here. Some of my oil-based acrylic is in here. I don't know if it's all in here. Should probably do white first, right? Nah, I'm using oil-based. I've said oil-based like 6 times in the past 4 seconds. Okay, some more. Wow, I really need to clean out my acrylic bin. I don't even really think it's an acrylic bin anymore. It's just a paint bin at this point. That is a nice green right there. Do I have any, like, browns? What does this look like? Ooh, that's a good branch color. I like that. Oh, pink. I'll add some pink in there. I don't really want to make the whole bird pink. I want it to be slightly, but I'll add some pink in there. Ugh. What color does this look like? This might be a good branch color. Hello? Okay. I had a better brown that would match the one that I have now, but I guess not. And I'm gonna need like black and stuff. Just don't. Why do I have metallic black but no normal black? Okay, we're just gonna use water-based then because I can't find my oil-based one. My crusty paint palette is not doing awesome. It has like my my gouache on it, like my expensive gouache. I didn't want to like. It's like 3 or 4 weeks old now. And I just didn't wash it. It comes off with water. I'm not sure why I didn't just wash it, but we're gonna paint the branch first because I can't trust myself with any other hard task just yet. We gotta ease into this. dirty paint water that I refuse to change. Oh, that's okay. Thank you for joining. Okay, that looks good. I like where this is going already. It's like my 9th time smacking my mic, but that's okay. Okay, colors. They have like the... Love how I can't find the photo I was looking at before. So they have like orangey faces and then it's like yellowy. So I'll need like an orangey pink for their nose. Their nose beak. It's a beak. Not a nose. I need a white. Just saw that white. Oh, that's way too much. It's fine. I'll use it again. Just gonna hit my mic every single time. My crusty aw paint palette in the corner. Why is it chunky? This is supposed to be peaceful and fun. Not making me question my paint. You can't even see it. Bruh. It's like, it's like grainy and chunky. I don't know how much I really want to use this. It's my only good orange though, so. I don't really get a choice here, do I? It doesn't even show up on this right. I'm about to crash out. Do I have anything to wipe that off? definitely need a coat of white before that. That just thwarts all my plans. Now I have to wait for it to dry. Hi, welcome in. So we're painting paint chips based on what the name of it is, and this one's name is Lovebird, so we're drawing two birds because I am tired and just want paint. Thank you. I'm just putting a white base coat on. I might actually leave one of these white because I do like how it looks. But for some odd reason, my orange paint, despite the fact that it's oil-based, will not show up on this blue. It's like transparent. I don't know. I guess I haven't used it in a while, so we're just gonna put on a little base coat of white. No big deal. Oh, thanks for joining. I'll be here for a while anyway, so. So they have like an orangish yellow on their belly, the ones I'm looking at here. And then they have green tails. Oh no, I left my show running. Snark, Clear. That's not good. Ugh. Oh, my hair is a mess. It is what it is. Apparently, I'm not very good at matching images, despite the fact that I've been doing this for a very long time. What am I looking at? Oh my gosh, I just got paint all over my phone. I was not paying attention. I'll skip to the next episode. Bird 1, done. Bird. Love birds. Starting with the darker green here. Ran into the problem that the greens, you can kind of see how the there you go. Now you can really see the difference between the wings. Hello? The wing and the tail. Okay, I'm giving up trying to show it to that camera. It's so goofy. Fire! I'm actually just like cracked at this. You don't even know. That one eye is way too far. It's on the bird on the left. It is what it is. You really can't tell from here. Bruh. Why? Why is this happening? Is my brush wet? Yes, firebirds. You can't even see it. This camera is awful at picking it up. Maybe I have a green screen. Of course it's not. Okay. I'm done with myself right now. I need to step back from my own stupidity at the moment. The amount of times I've rewatched the same show over and over simply because I refuse to start anything else is crazy. Aw, pretty birds. I vow. I'm about to crash out. Yippee. Done. Lovebirds. Done. I can't even show you. This stupid camera doesn't even pick it up. And it's not like I could show you here, because you'd get the... Okay, next color. Alright, what do we got here? I saw Bonnie Blue on one of these, and I'm so tempted to draw, like, freaking, like, glam rock Bonnie. I know he doesn't... Wait, does he actually have a Canon design or not? He does, because he has, like, the thing in the bowling alley. I really want to draw, like, Bonnie from 5 Nights at Freddy's. jazzy blue? Honey, that's purple. That is purple. That is not blue. Why does it look blue on camera? I'm being lied to. This is clearly purple in real life. This one's named Croissant. I picked it up for very obvious reasons. Croissant lover right here, guys. Tulip pink. I suck at tulips. Let's draw it. I'm gonna do it pink. I need a simple one. This is not turning out as I anticipated. I'm confused. I've never drawn a tulip like this. There you go, I did it. I did what I was trying to do the whole time. I wonder if I do this. I'm turning that up just a little bit, because then I'm too pale. Or then I'm too dark. Lookin' sleigh. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. like how Crunchyroll on, like, the Nintendo Switch, because that's what I'm using to watch my show, I don't like how it... Rude. Car just honked outside, I think. I'm pretty sure a car just honked outside. I've lost my mind. I don't like how it's not, like, touchscreen. Like, you can't use your fingers to, like, change stuff on Crunchyroll. Like, I can't scroll with my finger. I can't hit pause with my finger. I have to use these stupid controllers. I'm so glad that these controllers don't have Joy-Con drift like my old ones. Oh my gosh, welcome back. Sorry, I was not looking at my chat. I was looking at my reference for my tulip. Here's the finished Lovebird one. Of course, my camera can't focus in on it, but yeah. Now we're on Tulip Pink, so I felt it was only fitting that we did a pink tulip. Wait a second. I'm not crazy. Nah, get out of here. I'm done with this. In Demon Slayer, the very beginning, because I'm rewatching it again for like the 8th time. In the very beginning, in like, here, wait, I can tell you what episode I'm on. In episode 9, the stupid, if this is spoilers ahead, the demon girl with the, I don't want to say balls, but I don't remember what they're called. Like the jingly, like, dodgeballs. I can't say the name right, but those, she calls herself a Kizuki, and then the rest of the show mentions them as the upper moons and lower moons, and just the upper 12 demons. Like, the word Kizuki never shows up ever again, and it makes me mad, because I swear, one of my friends was watching it, and they kept referring to it as the 12 moons, and I'm like, you mean the Kizuki? And they were like, what's the Kizuki? And I'm like, did you not watch the show? So anyway, yeah. I knew I wasn't crazy. Oh, Tamori. That's what it's called. I'm probably butchering that name. How is the paintbrush hair knotted? I didn't even know that was, like, physically possible. I feel like a white outline on this would do it some good here. Make it just look a little bit cleaner. Because this one was really simple. I feel like that. You could use a little something. Nose is itchy. Wait, maybe I'm misunderstanding it. Maybe the upper moons and the thing are different. Maybe. Maybe the 12 Kizuki and the upper moons are two different things, but or the moons. I love when anime characters make such obvious statements. Like, I find it so funny, because that would never happen in real life. And, like, just, like, characters in shows in general, I guess. They make, like, the most obvious, like, statements that, like, if someone were to actually say that, you'd be like, are you, like, serious? Are you seriously, like, stating that out loud? There you go. There's the second one. Pink Tulip. By the way, I took these all from Lowe's like 3 years ago. So, I highly doubt. Actually, all these colors are probably still in existence, but I wonder. They're all from the same brand because I wanted all the same, what is it called? Like squares. I don't know if I want to do another blue. Maybe a green. Palm leaf and matcha, but like, I don't know. I don't know how I would color or like draw either of those. Maybe cold as ice. Jazzy blue. I keep coming back to this, and I'm like, what should I color? How should that? English. Gone. It's gone. It left a very long time ago, apparently. Speaking of paint chips, I recently had an assignment where we picked like a random paint chip and we wrote it like a narrative based on the paint chip. Like we had to use it in some way. And I got like this bland color and it was like, it's called Patience. I don't know. I just thought that was relevant. I don't know how to even describe that color. It was like, it was like this like off-white, but it wasn't like very off. Like you could tell that it was. Maybe, you know what? We should do croissant. We should do croissant. I feel like we need to do croissant right now. I'm feeling croissant. How do we feel? How do we feel? I'm feeling it. Purely because this is probably one of the easiest ones to draw for me. It's not going to be in any way, shape, or form what is it called? Realistic? That's not right. Can't even see it! Dog, I'm gonna crash out. I'm so done with this. I never watched the Demon Slayer dub. I only watched it in sub. Curse you, you monkey. I was not ready for that. I don't remember that in the sub. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of like in Ghost Stories, how it did so poorly in Japan that when they dubbed it, they're like, just go with it, run with it, take it and run. And it's led to some of possibly the funniest clips ever. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. It's actually hilarious. Ow. Oh, I just cracked my knuckles and that really hurt. Is this the same color? Got that one? Got that color? Can't even. That's the same color. Oh no, it's slightly different. I think. It's slightly more yellow, but it's really, really close. Actually, it's extremely close. Like, if you put those two next to each other in a room, you could probably get people who don't really see difference in color. I actually, it's something that's really weird. I can really tell the difference between, like, the colors. Like, I have a really good, I don't want to say sense. I want to say more of, like, I can tell colors apart. So, like, even if the colors are really similar, if they're even the slightest bit different, I can tell the difference. Gotta get my show back on. Okay. Great, it's dark in here now. Okay. How do I do this? I'm not good at this, apparently. Okay. Now the green screen doesn't work great, but that's okay. We'll just cover it with the chair. That's the plan, cover with the chair and everything's fine. Croissant! I was not paying attention all that much. Could have done better, but I mean, it is what it is. It's not terrible. There you go. Give it some highlights. Croissant lights. Croissant lights. It's a croissant. That's... I feel like we should maybe do, instead of white, we do this. It's not gonna show up. Bro, what? Croissant lights. Beautiful. Croissant is done. Oh! Oh my gosh. Hi, never joined you before. Greetings from the UK. Oh my gosh, hello. Wish I could draw or paint. Been watching Bob Ross. I know it's cliche maybe. And wanting to try painting. I draw like a 5-year-old. I can assure you I did not get anywhere ever without trying. And I will show you some proof here. If I still have that old sketchbook. Please tell me I have it. Unfortunately, I decided to throw out all of my old art and stuff, which makes me upset that I can't look back and see all my progress. But I'm sure I have some of it. And some of it can be helpful for teaching people that drawing does not come from nothing. So I drew this as like a thing, like a series for this channel actually, and it's one of my most viewed series. I don't want to say unfortunately, but unfortunately, because as much as effort that I put into it, it's not the art that I want to put forefront. And like, I don't know, a lot of this is just older scraps, but and it's just another testament that, you know, you gotta work to improve. And yeah, Bob Ross is actually ironically helpful. I have used him as well, and a lot of it comes with time. I'm really sad I actually don't have any of those old sketchbooks, but I play guitar and sort of music stuff, but man, I wish I could paint good. I play the trumpet, actually. And, that took so long for me to learn, too. I really like the whole art spectrum. But, I'm actually not amazing at painting as much as I would like to be. But, I mean, it's improved a lot over time. And I can actually show you a painting I did very recently that is much better than some of my old paintings. And hold on, let me go get it real quick. Ugh. Is this gonna show up or is it gonna get green screened? So I did this for like this group that I'm a part of. And obviously there's room for improvement. There's things that I'm not good at, hands being one of the big ones, as you could tell by the fact that I did not draw hands anywhere in this. But a lot of it's trial and error. That's just what art is. What paints do you use? Oil, water. So this was using acrylics. I'm currently using acrylics. This is oil-based acrylic. I love how I picked up the green one, and I have a green screen behind me. Like, that makes so much sense. So I use oil-based acrylics right now. I have water-based acrylics as well, which are these. Artist Loft is one of the more affordable ones, I'd say, that are good. A lot of the water-based acrylic paints are not going to be good. They're going to be kind of cheap. And then there's things like gouache. So I have 2 gouache sets. So there's things like gouache. So this is, I love how my green screen is just like deciding not to green screen right now. So there's like higher end gouache, so this is what this is. And then there's this. It's just a box. I got it from Five Below. And like you can see, there's a clear difference. So gouache is basically, it starts as paint, like acrylic paint, and then when it dries, it's basically water paint. Happy accidents, no mistakes. There's lots in paint that I don't know, water, oil, based, and acrylic. So acrylic goes on canvas a lot of the times. Watercolor, that's paper. Gouache can go on both. So once gouache dries, it can basically be used as watercolor, and you can reactivate it to make it like a consistency of acrylic. I know this is probably a lot of information, but so yeah, there's tons of different kinds. I use all sorts of mediums. You can get a lot of affordable watercolor palettes. They're not awesome, but they're one of the more affordable sides of paint, I'd say, other than the water-based acrylics. So like, I've had this for quite some time. My phone just fell. But this gouache set is relatively new. And this is on the higher end, I'd say. And on top of that, it's not just the paint and the skill, it's also the tools you use. So like, some paintbrushes aren't awesome. Some are, some aren't. A lot of mine I get Artist Loft ones because they like come in the pack with the paint. I don't know what you guys have over there in the UK. I'm sure you guys have different brands and stuff. A lot of my brushes are not named. They're just from like the dollar store, but you don't want to get like the hard plasticky ones. And depending on what surface you're on, depends on like how much water you put versus paint. So like I put a lot of paint on this because you need like opacity, and like paint sticks to stuff and paint doesn't. Bob Ross technique is wet on wet and canvas. So yeah, so there's dry brushing too. So it's basically just going in with a dry brush and painting. Yeah, the tools too, man. I'm not even stepped into a shop. Wouldn't know where to start. I could not decide. This is like literally like 4 to 5 years of art supplies that I've just like hoarded and culminated over the years. Green screen's just falling apart back here. It's like not doing well. Oh, you're not putting me on the spot. It's okay. I'm used to it. I'm a theater kid, so it's kind of in the genre on the spot. All right, what color should we do next, actually? There's pink diamond, freshly baked. We already did a bread one. We're gonna stick away from the bread. We did lovebirds, croissant, and tulip pink. Golden butter. Why did I pick this one up? Monarch wing. That could be cool. That could be cool. That might be it, guys. Maybe cold as ice. I keep coming back to cold as ice because I want to draw an ice cube. And Bonnie blue. Because I really just want to draw Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's, so that's what I want to do. And freaking jazzy blue that's clearly purple. Clearly purple, but it shows up blue on camera. It's I don't know, I've never joined you before, so I won't bother you. Let you do your thing. No, it's alright, I don't mind. But, I'm gonna keep painting. What should we paint? I don't know. Green screen. Great. Always forget that it's green screen. Now I'm just gonna wheel here awkwardly after yelling about jazzy blue for like 4 minutes. 4 minutes straight. Jazzy blue. I want to do something. Okay, I already did a lot of green. We're doing an ice cube, okay? Oh, here are your options. These paint swatches are very old. And also my only options. Give me a color. Like red, orange, or like blue or green, and then we'll narrow it down based on that. Brain function. Okay, you know what I need to do? Oh no. If you're doing the ice cube, you want it to show up, so not blue. So I am doing so each of these has like a title. So this one's called Sailboat, and it's blue, so I draw a sailboat on it. Cold as ice, I draw an ice cube because it's actually like a gray. For some, bro, my my streaming software's yelling at me. What? I just got like 8 warnings in a row. Okay. Sort of a yellow color. Under the orange one. This one? I'm sorry, there's a huge stream delay. This one's called Golden Butter. I'm not sure what I'd do with it. Probably a bar of gold. My shadow still has a significant... I'm gonna fight with this. Hold on, you pick. second. I'm gonna throw hands at this. Ugh! Blind you with the sun, the power of the sun. Contrast? Does that fix everything? No. I'm gonna go with no. It fixes nothing. It actually might have made it worse. You might actually be able to see the green now. Let's see here. No, it has made it significantly worse. Why did it get so suddenly cold in here? I thought you were using blue to color the ice cube. Totally didn't get what you were doing. Go for the light blue then. Ice. Let's go. We're trying an ice cube. Fighting with this filters. Similarity maybe. Oh. Ah. It's not working how I hoped it would. No. I'm just turning myself black and white. This is fine, guys. Just get rid of everything. Oh no. Try to smooth this. No, I don't want to. No. I'm gonna fight. Yeah, just like turn the camera off at that point. Blind you with the sun. Go, go. No, the slider's stuck. If you can't tell, I'm awful with any and all kinds of technology. It has it out for me. Okay, I can't tell what this looks like. Okay, that's better than before, but now there's a giant black shadow behind me. For someone who streams quite constantly, you think that for someone who streams quite frequently, you'd think that they'd be better with technology than they are, but they're not. Did I fix the black shadow? It's not as bad. Now it's just actually a shadow. Ugh. Cold as ice. Ice cube time. Ice cube. I need an ice cube painting reference. How would I find one of those? That's not like a normal thing people search for. Ice cube painting. That Ive cube? Ive cube? Ice cube painting. I know it's a cube. I don't what. It's giving me like tutorials on how to draw a cube. Watch this. I could draw a cube. That's easy. Don't even need the guidelines. Oh wait, that's the line. Hold on. I've been at this for 4 hours and I've only painted 3 of them. Guys. I've lost it. It's gone now. I've lost my mind. It's left the building. It's come to my attention I forgot how to draw water. And paint water. What does water look like spilled? I'm not even in frame. I might have been in frame. I'm just not paying attention enough. Sorry, my brother's playing the guitar. I had to go close my door. It's like you add the little drips, and that doesn't look right. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good enough. I like that. Let's erase that, because we're going to be using mostly blues and whites for this, so... Don't need that too much. I actually realized I have not put any blue on my palette yet. Blue. 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 What blues do I got? I have, like, no blues. Hello? I've had this set for quite some... I give up. I've had this set for a while now, so a lot of it... That's purple! That's not even... This is not the same color. That is not the same color. That just came out of that paint tube. Are you... Oh, I'm crap with words too. In the ice, like an object. Thank you. I'm a bumbling idiot, so I typically am brave to walk outside the house. It is what it is. But Kim, this just came out of this tube of paint. That is not, that's clearly blue. That's clearly a light blue, and that's clearly a darker purple. Thank you. That's not blue. Bro. Alright, how much you want to bet that this is going to come out purple too? Or some blue that's not... Those are not the same blues. Every time I hit my desk, I'm hitting the camera that's on, like, 4 cardboard boxes, and then I hit my ring light too, and my mic. Lavender color. Yeah, see, this is fraud! I have paint everywhere now. Oh my god. Everything's purple. It's diseased. With traitorous lying purple. That's what that is. It's lying. It's a lie. Like life. Life is a lie. Don't believe the government. Okay. You know, maybe you think all the time to maybe put something down on a pure, clean, white desk when painting with acrylic. But no, not a single time have I ever put something down on this desk. Okay, see, this is the same color. This one has the same color. It doesn't pick up right on the camera, but it's the same color. I swear it is. Where's the rest of my blues? Because there's no way I have that lying purple and no other blue. Ugh. I have water-based. I don't want water-based, though. Okay, that's metallic blue. Not gonna use metallic blue. Ah! Ah! I got a light blue! Watch it not look anything like the tube. Let's see here. Okay, that looks enough like it. The camera picks it up as the same thing for some reason, but it's kind of different. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. That's usable, actually. Don't know how much I'm going to use that. I really like that light purple really like this color right here, but, you know, we can't all get what we want, apparently. Especially not from the paint manufacturers. I've never used that paint in my entire life, that purple. I've never used it. Didn't even know I had it. Probably because I thought it was blue, but, you know. Of course, I have like 8 bottles of metallic. Do your own thing. I found I care less and less about politics and troubles that I can't do anything about, just find myself stressing up. Yeah, I've given up on the world. That's why I'm painting. Talking to myself like a lunatic. Ow! I don't know if you just saw that, but it started tilting and I had to catch it with my elbow and it hit my funny bone. Okay, I guess we're going water-based too. Going water-based. You're not crazy. You're alive. I'm dead on the inside too. It is what it is. Okay, these are all the same blue. I love how I can't even find the camera. This is all the same blue. From 2 different brands and 2 different paint batches. If you use water-based, you gotta shake it. It's exploding. It's erupting. Nar. Okay, so this is... I guess I might have put paint thickener in that. I feel that too. Sometimes good days and bad days. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, are these just the same blue? Just one in water-based and one not? You know what I really wished I did? I wish I actually painted, put all my paint on the palette that I prepped for this. I'm lazy, so I put a thick coat of paint on another like palette, preferably fabric paint, and then I'll put all my colors on it and I'll let it dry when I'm done and I'll just peel it all off. So I don't have to wash the palette, or I just let it pile up like this until there's no more white left, and then I have to go in with like an X-Acto knife and like cut it off. You know, normal. Okay. I don't even think I have white on this. I do have white, it's just not a lot, and there's yellow in it now too, so. Perfect. Yeah, I have an easel. I don't use it to paint on. I just display stuff. I'm really weird. I just like to hold it. So oftentimes my hands are like a complete mess. I really don't bother with an easel. Or I put it on like, I used to have a slanted desk that I'd put it on. Oh, I finally remembered what I wanted to say. You don't need good art supplies to make good art. That was something that I gaslit myself into thinking that I needed, like, awesome, amazing professional supplies to do art well. But, no, I just had to find the medium I was most comfortable with. Like, my favorite medium is just graphite and paper. So I like literally just sketching with a pencil and that's it. That's like literally my favorite medium. I have multiple sketchbooks of just that because as of recently, I figured out that that's a medium I'm good at. And for a while, I tried digital art. I'm not quite good at it yet, but I'm trying, especially because I don't have like the proper like tools on the app I'm using to do what I want with it. So, I mean, I'm close, and I do animation when I can. Yeah, that's why I don't paint on easels. I don't trust myself. I feel like it's gonna snap if I like put too much pressure on it. So I just evolved to not use the easels. I wouldn't say evolved. I just never liked using the easels, I guess is a better way to put it. It's just not been my thing. Oh, thank you. Some people can have all the good stuff and no talent, and you have talent and all that. Tattoo artists use tablet devices and digital stuff with DigiPen or whatever. Yeah. I keep seeing this one tattoo artist on TikTok who does like this cool transition where he does like he does it on his laptop, or not laptop. He does it on his iPad, and then he'll like do this like cool transition, and it looks like it like fades into like the person's skin. And I keep seeing this one artist who has like this cool patchwork like design. So like all their tattoos look like they're like patches like on the skin. Hey! Ice Cube! I'm awful at drawing ice cubes. This is one of my better attempts. I need to finish it, actually. I was just waiting for that to kind of dry so I can blend it out a little bit better. There you go! You can't even see it. Is it gonna green screen it out? Ah, come on. It's not even that green. You can't even say that that's green. Oh, thank you! Thank you for the sub, man. Fourth one. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Let's go. We're gonna do another one. I'm on a roll. I kind of want to do either the orange slice or the monarch one because I've been staring at cool colors for a bit too long now. We're gonna do the monarch one because I know I can definitely. You just reminded me of a great sense of vision I had. The puzzle and the heart and the people with the hand on the heart facing each other in the world, peacefully coexisting as parts of a puzzle. That's cool. That sounds like an awesome That sounds like an awesome concept. I'd love to see that. If you ever draw that, I want to see that. And I mean, like, art's, like, about going out of your comfort zone. Like, I've never drawn an ice cube before. I just drew an ice cube for the first time. A lot of these are very literal. Is that in frame? No. Now it's. Not for the first time, I wouldn't say actually drawing an ice cube, but like, you get what I meant. Sorry if I don't directly answer your messages at the time you send them. I'm looking at a reference currently, because I apparently don't know how to draw this. I just want to make sure it looks right, because... I was wondering why it looked weird. That's why it looked weird. There you go. That looks better. That looks much better. Okay, now, if I remember how to do this correctly. Start with a band here. Oh, I just scratched into it. This is a trust the process moment, because now I need to paint with the black so you can actually see what I'm doing. Other times I talk, sometimes I talk not at all. Tonight I ate a sandwich and came across you painting and clicked it. Seemed cool. Nice. What kind of sandwich? I'm a food girl at heart. I love food. I love food, but I'm awful at cooking. It's so weird. For someone who loves food so much and could like tell you what I'm eating, like you blindfold me and you feed me something, I could literally tell you what it is. But for some odd reason, I can't cook. Tuna sandwich. Nice. Aw, it's been out of frame most of this time, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes, give me song suggestions. Please. I love music. I need all the songs you could possibly give me because my, like, actual, like, listening music taste is so all over the place. Oh my gosh, I need all those song suggestions. I will take them gladly. Oh, thought I messed up for a second. Beautiful butterfly wing. Now, time to add all the little spotties. Little spots. I don't even know how you're supposed to, like, do them. Like, they're not, like, they don't follow any pattern. So, this is what we get. And then we'll add a little bit of orange to that. Oh. Yeah, sometimes there's weirdos, but, you know, a lot of times they just come in and see I don't interact with them and decide to leave. A lot of times if you don't provoke them, they don't typically go far or get far with them. Clan, their music is amazing. Glass beams. Okay. Thank you for that. I'm definitely gonna check them out. One thing I still don't get is color theory. Like, I get it, but I don't get it all at the same time. And I mean, totally, like, give me all those song suggestions. I'm like 35. I am in school. I have, the stream on in my headphones, so I can hear the stream playback. Just so I know. Because there's a delay. Oh my gosh, did I accidentally just make the same color as the... I just made the same color as the swatch. Oh my gosh, I accidentally just color matched. That was not intentional. Why only when I don't want to do it does it do that? Like, I'll intentionally go to, like, color, like, match something. And it'll be like, nope. Nope, you're not gonna get the same color. Absolutely not. You're not getting the same color. Right. Again, not in frame. Why does it look the same? I'm taking a screenshot of that whole message so I can do that. So I can look them up. Beautiful butterfly. Have you ever seen Bug's Life? Bro, the caterpillar, that's all I'm thinking about when I'm looking at that. I'm gonna look up all of that later. I have like the memory of a snail. Not a snail, goldfish. That's the word I'm looking for. We all have been through hell and back. It's alright. Everyone's welcome here. I just want to make somewhere where people can be comfortable as a community. I think that's really why I started doing all this. Okay, I fixed the bottom. The bottom has been fixed. There you go. Butterfly wing. That took too long. For something so simple, that took so long. Alright. I'm out of steam somehow. I've only done 5 of these. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes though. There was a film called Ants. Yeah, it's Disney, right? Or is it Universal? Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you to everyone who has come and watched me struggle to paint basic objects because I'm running on fumes. Here's a total look back on everything we've done today, and I will be definitely doing this again. I will be going to go scour more paint swatches so I can get some better ones. I'm actually surprised with how well these turned out. I'm trying to get them all in frame, but it's not working very well. There you go. So that's what we did today. Green screen's already dying on me for some odd reason because my camera can't pick up the darkness. Pixar. It is Pixar. Alright. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. And I will definitely be doing this again soon. Don't know when soon is, but I also do origami, I game, I also do 3D printing. So if you ever see any of that, go ahead and check it out. And I wish you all a very good night or day, wherever you are. And I'm out.